Once upon a time, the show Little People, Big World was responsible for putting a smile on the faces of its viewers. This was a cheerful show, and the family was delighted as well. Regrettably, it is a show that is currently loaded with a significant amount of drama and unnecessary baggage. There are distinct rifts that exist inside the family. Take, for instance, the fact that Matt and Amy Roloff are no longer together. Amy bowed out of the farm. In addition to this, the majority of their children show no interest in being observed by the public. Given the obvious rifts that exist within the family, is it even possible for the show to continue? On the other hand, the most shocking departure was made by Jacob Roloff, as the majority of LPBW fans would most likely agree. After making the decision to leave the show, he did not have anything positive to say about it. He argued that the show did a bad job of depicting the manner in which their family actually functions. And what about now? It would appear that Jacob Roloff has, at least temporarily, stepped away from his criticism of the TLC series. His sister-in-law is the target of his attention, rather than anyone else. On the other hand, what exactly did Audrey do to him? Continue reading to find out more. There are rumours going around that Jacob and Audrey Roloff do not get along with one another. The fact that Jacob and Audrey do not get along is not a new revelation. It is something that viewers of the TLC series have been speculating about for quite some time. On the other hand, judging by their most recent activity on Instagram, it is possible that this was more than just a rumour. It would appear that the two do not have a great deal of love for one another. Jacob Roloff made a phone call to his family at the beginning of the month. He expressed his embarrassment in a tweet about the fact that he was linked to people who would vote for Trump. People who follow Jacob Roloff on Twitter are aware that he has been very vocal about the Black Lives Matter movement because of his involvement in the movement. This is not something that Jacob has ever been scared to say. He is not overly concerned with what other people think about his own personal ideas. In addition to this, he does not hold the same political beliefs as his family. In addition, he has no interest in participating in the TLC series. For all intents and purposes, Jacob Roloff did not particularly target anyone with the tweet that he sent about Trump. Many, however, believe that he was aiming his gun at Jeremy and Audrey. The pair is frequently subjected to criticism on social media due to the conservative ideas that they hold. Did they take a pro-Black Lives Matter stance on the movement that was going on? On her Instagram account, Audrey has demonstrated her support for the campaign. So, what is the reason for Jacob's agitation? After posting a video to her Instagram stories, Audrey has come under fire for her actions. On June 1st, Audrey did participate in the campaign by uploading a picture of herself in a blackout. According to The Sun, she also uploaded a video on her Instagram stories on which she discussed the need of unity. In particular, Jacob did not care for this particular video. Things like these are extremely, extremely terrible. Using black music, black messages, and black faces to propagate police propaganda and white Christian voices while providing nothing to the movement, no call to donation, and no call to action. Simply empty motions and pretentious platitudes. White people with moneyed cameras and families using black music, black messages, and black faces. It is not an act of activism. As Jacob responded to the video, he wrote down his thoughts. Jacob had not yet finished. Moreover, he posted on the Instagram account of Audrey's brother. At that location, he proceeded to unload. Based on a different report published by The Sun, it appears that Audrey must have been subjected to some criticism when Jacob Roloff made his statement. She admitted that she was weathering a shame storm as a result of what he had posted. Jacob, on the other hand, is of the opinion that the only reason she is experiencing feelings of assault is because she is unwilling to recognize that she has done and said the wrong things. When you are not ready to acknowledge how your behavior harms others, accountability feels like an attack, he insisted. Accountability is like an attack. This appears to be the conclusion of the conflict that has been going on between Jacob and Audrey Roloff at the moment. Should anything else come up, you can rest assured that we will keep you updated. Are you of the opinion that Jacob ought to have been more kind to her? Speculate in the comments section.